What is up, guys? Welcome back to Frosty Gaming. I just wanted to let you guys know the videos are doing really good. I'm really glad that you guys are liking. All the likes in the videos is just crazy. Every video is getting like anywhere from 15 to 30 to 45 likes or something like that with hardly any dislikes. That's really awesome. I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. It's kind of putting the videos in a new market or whatnot. So this video here, as you guys have noticed by the title above, I'm going to be doing another $1,000 gaming PC build guide. This one is a little bit different. I'm really excited about this one because, and you guys should be too, because this has an i7 4790 in it, and it also has a really good graphics card. So we were able to squeeze in two really good components and about 16 gigs of RAM. So this is pretty freaking crazy. As you guys know by my previous builds, we're gonna have a picture that kind of just gives a few features of each piece or whatnot, or each part. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to all the parts down below if you guys want to know where to buy them, how to get them, whatnot. They'll all be in the link in the description down below, along with every single piece and part that you see behind me here. It'll be in every single one of my videos. So without further ado, let's get onto the CPU to start things off. It's an Intel Core i7 4790. The stock speeds on it are 3.6 gigahertz. You have a turbo boost of 4 gigahertz, 22 nanometer design platform. You have 85 watts included CPU cooler for $307. So in the box, you have the CPU and you have an included CPU cooler. That's a pretty darn good deal. The motherboard that we chose is actually going to be the ASROCK H97M Pro 4. This is a micro ATX board. However, the case that I chose for this is micro ATX compatible, so don't worry, even though it is a mid-tower. Supports up to 1866 memory, max 32 gigabytes of RAM on this motherboard, no SLI support. You're not going to need SLI. This is a $77 motherboard. You're not going to need SLI. Most people only go with like one graphics card anyway. If you guys want to, by the way, all these parts are upgradable. If you want to upgrade these parts, great, awesome, cool. Just, you know, sir, if you want to upgrade the 4790 to a 4790K, cool. You know, that's fine by me. You don't have to go by this list. I mean, if you want to pay a little bit extra and you want to get that 4790K, go for it. By all means, do it. More power to you, man. Next up, we have the RAM, Crucial Ballistics Elite. This is 16 gigabytes, so it's two 8 gigabyte sticks. You have 1866 megahertz on each stick. DDR3 memory, and man, are those heat sinks sexy as, never mind, let's not go there. This is YouTube. We have to keep the swear words down to a minimum, correct? It's not Deadpool, it's YouTube. Okay, guys, the RAM is $84.99, not a bad price. So as for the SSD, we have SANDISK SSD Plus, 120 gigabytes, super fast boot. Use this for your boot drive. Store your Windows on it or whatnot. You can store a few games on it that you play a lot. They'll boot super fast. Loading screens will be fast. This SSD, 120 gig SSD, is only $44. A couple pennies over 44 bucks. Why not pick this up? Shoot, pick up two of them. I almost said shit. I just said shit. I just said it again. God dang it. Pick up two of these, guys. If you want two of these, awesome. They're only 44 bucks. You can't go wrong with that. Even if it goes out in like a year, you only spend 44 bucks on it. Who cares? All right, now for the hard drive, we have Western Digital CAVIAR Blue. This is going to be used for your mass storage. 1 terabyte of memory. You have 7,200 RPMs. Like I said, use it for your mass storage. 6 gigabytes per second transfer. This is only running $53.99 right now on Amazon. For a 1 terabyte drive, that's a pretty good price. Usually they run about $69 to about $99, depending on the RPM speed that you get and the cache that is available. But, and I mean cache as in not in like cash, I mean like CACHE, obviously, whatever. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so on to the graphics card. We have a Gigabyte GeForce GTX 970. 4 gigabytes of VRAM, 3 cooling fans, super low price, runs most games on high settings. And what I mean by most games is games that have come out in 2016 and 2015. Basically all the latest games, you can run them on high with 4 gigabytes of VRAM. You're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine. Some settings like shadow and texture quality, you might have to turn down just one notch. I mean, it's not going to hurt you. But all the other settings you should be able to run on high or ultra, like Battlefield, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Hardline. Skyrim, pretty much any game you can think of. GTA 5, you're going to be able to run, and this card is overclockable, so don't worry about that. You can overclock the card a little bit. GTX cards, you can usually go about 100 megahertz boost on them or something like that, and you'll be fine. So next up for the case, we chose the DEEPCOOL TESSERACT. It's a white case, ATX, micro ATX. You have 2 5¼ bays on the outside and 4 3½ bays on the inside. So that means you can store like 2 hard drives and 2 solid states, or you can store 3 solid states and 1 hard drive. It's all up to you guys. This case is running $39.99 right now. Really good price. Go pick up that case, and it looks awesome. This is a really nice looking case. It almost looks like an NZXT Source 210, but with less lines on it, I guess. So for the power supply, we chose the EVGA SUPERNOVA 550 watt. And according to this case, or this build, you only need about 375 to 400 watts, including fans. So that's why I went with a 550 instead of a 750. If you want to go to 750, you're only 10 bucks more or something like that, 10, 15 bucks more than the 550. So if you want to go to the 750, go ahead. By the way, guys, if you upgrade the CPU and the power supply, you're going to be at about 1,100 bucks. So not too bad, or 11 and a quarter, somewhere around there. So you won't be too much over $1,000. The EVGA power supply is 550 watts max, 80 plus gold certified, fully modular, extremely stable, $79.99. That is an awesome price for an EVGA power supply. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, make sure you click that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely drop a like on that video. I definitely appreciate it. You don't want to miss anything in the future, guys. We're going to be we're doing about 3 to 4 videos a week. Gonna try to ramp up the quality a little bit more now that we got a new mic, we got a new camera, we got new light boxes. I mean, we're just going places, guys. So stay tuned to the channel if you're already here, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button, put a big smile on my face, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay frosty.